Hey bestie dolls, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Steph and you're watching Person Steph on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to me, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff, and also follow me on all of my socials while we at it. So as you guys can see by the title and by the thumbnail, we're finally doing the most requested video on my channel. Is the what's on my iPhone. Literally asked me for what's on my iPhone, and I'm not even kidding with y'all. Literally every month, like I could upload this one month, y'all gonna ask me to do a new one. So after I do this one, I'll bring it to y'all in a couple of months to update y'all, but not in a month. Okay, sorry y'all, but I do not update my phone like that because I'm a very busy lady. But as y'all know, about like 2 months ago, I want to say, I did have to change my phone, and I actually got the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So we're just gonna get into like what's in my phone. Before we get started, this is my case. It's actually a lips case. This is actually so perfect for next month because next month is literally Valentine's Day. This is actually from TikTok. It's on my TikTok shop if you guys are interested. And as y'all know, I do have the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So let me go ahead and take off the case so I could show you guys how the phone looks before we get started. This is how my phone looks. I honestly was such a hater of the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and because of this, y'all, like I do not like this. Why do they have to put like the white box? I feel like that just ruins the phone. To be honest, I just not for me. But yeah, and this honestly, I didn't like it at first, but now I'm kind of getting used to it. I think it's called like the plateau. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, this is how she looks. Hey dolls, quick little interruption. I'm actually editing right now, and I noticed that my screen recording stopped after 4 minutes. So I had to start screen recording again while I was editing. Because of that, the time you're about to see on my phone might look a little off or not line up with exactly what I was showing y'all and talking about before. I just wanted to let y'all know and apologize so no one gets confused. Okay, let's get back into the video. So let me start to screen recording. Welcome to Rochelle's phone. Before we get started, we're actually gonna go through my lock screens very briefly. So the first two are actually pictures of moi. Then I do have 3 pictures or wallpapers from Pinterest. My Pinterest is on the screen. I do have a whole wallpaper board, so just go look for it there, y'all. I have so many cute wallpapers. The first one I have is polka dots, pink on pink. The next one I have polka dots and stripes, pink, black, and white, or like beige. Next one, my personal favorite, is this striped, or like, I don't know what this is called, but like a striped wallpaper, pink and like beige. At the bottom, I do have 3 widgets. I have my battery widgets, I have my music widget, and I have my weather widget. And the flashlight and the camera is the one that comes with like the phone. And to stretch out like your numbers, you could literally just go like this. It's a little like gray button right here. Yeah, super easy. Let's get into my phone. Welcome. So let's go to the little sidebars. You guys can see I have a whole bunch of like pink widgets, which we'll get into that in a minute. I just have my music widget because I cannot live without music. I do have my weather widget, my battery widget, my sub count widget. By the way, thank you guys so much for 16.9k. And I also have my calendar widget down there, as you guys could see. So let's get into all of my pages or my home screens. So this is the first home screen I have on here, and it doesn't really have that much apps besides like the bottom bar, of course. We'll start from the top to the bottom. So the first widget I have is a zebra print widget, and then the next one I do have a Dior wallpaper. And the third one is a Miss Dior wallpaper, and this one, as you guys can see, is huge. So the app that I actually use is called Widgetsmith, and that's how you spell it. It's literally at the bottom of the widget. If I press on it, look, I have thousands. Nah, I'm exaggerating. I have so many widgets down here, and you could customize it for small widgets, medium widgets, large widgets. And at the top, you guys could see like a plus button, and that's where you're going to add like small, medium, large, control center, text, circular, rectangular, small photo, ticking clock, etc. Once you press on one, I believe that you guys could go to your camera roll, and it even says small photo collection. I believe it like moves, maybe, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. And to add a widget, you're literally just going to long press your screen, and you're going to go to your top left corner, and it's going to say edit. You're going to press on it, and it's literally going to say add a widget, and it's going to pop up like hella, you know, things you guys could add as widgets. Next, I will show you guys how to do like this pink like tinted widgets. So you're actually going to go to edit again, and you're going to hit customize this time. And as you guys can see, there's a range of colors that you guys could do. I'm actually not going to press it because I don't want to, like, you know, ruin my little pink thing I got going on. But literally just press on anything just to customize it. I will show you guys and give you guys a little tip before we, you know, continue. Make sure that this sun looks like this, because if it looks like this half, it's actually going to tint, as you guys can see. And I know a lot of people have this problem because I used to have this problem. But a little tip, just turn that off if you guys don't want like the background to tint, because personally I don't like that. Next, we're actually gonna get into the good stuff because this is where all of my apps are. First widget I have is a picture of me when I went to the White Fox event, and this was actually my first White Fox event. I feel like this little theme went with it. I have this Chanel one, and that's super cute, y'all. I have a Miss Dior one as well. I honestly think that switch still looks cute though. Next, I have a zebra print widget as well. Why are these the same? I don't know, but it's still cute. Anywho, so the first app I have on the screen is TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. Then I have the Chase app. I have the Photos album app. Then I have my phone app. And at the bottom, I actually have music, messages, and Instagram. First widget is actually the Bible widget. I love God, y'all. Like, God is literally my best friend, so of course I have to have it. Then I do have another widget of like just some palm trees and buildings. I honestly found this on Pinterest, and by the way, all of these pictures that you guys see, like the widgets, are all from Pinterest as well. Like I said, just go to my wallpaper board. Yeah, I don't know, I seen this on Pinterest and I was like, you know what, like this goes with my thing. Next, we're getting into folders, and honestly I love creating folders, literally. And I love that, honestly, Apple ate with that one where they did like the frosted. Yeah, I love that. But let's get into the first folder. So the first folder, I named it socials, and I just put a little heart. Honestly kept that theme, as you guys can see. Yeah, super cutesy. So the first app is actually Pinterest. My Pinterest, I did put my phone on airplane mode, that's why it says that, y'all, but that's my Pinterest, and it does have a whole bunch of boards. Next is Netflix, YouTube, which y'all already know, y'all literally watching this on YouTube. We got Hulu, which is similar to Netflix if you guys didn't know. Then we got X, or more known as Twitter. Then we got Snapchat, which I rarely use it, I'm not gonna lie. We have the camera app. We got Paramount, and if you guys see like that little cloud, that means like I offloaded it from my phone. I got Prime Video, Facebook. I have Facebook Messenger, HBO Max, Discord. I'm finally on Discord, y'all. I felt like a granny getting on Discord because I never had like an account. The Google app and Peacock. So this one is actually like my most used folder because I love watching shows, and I'm always on social media, as y'all know, since I'm a content creator. So yeah, this is just like my content creation folder. Next, we're getting into editing apps. Take notes, y'all, because y'all always ask me, Stephanie, how do you do your intros? Well, write this down, download them like right now. So first I have CapCut. Y'all know I love me CapCut. Lately, honestly, it's been tripping, I'm not gonna lie, but I still love the app. Then we have InCollage, and InCollage, you guys can actually like blend in your like pictures for your thumbnails. So yeah, I'm putting it on. Next, we have Fonto. Fonto is another app that I use for my thumbnails. I literally like edit thumbnails here. I've saved some projects. So look, yeah, literally I edit all of my thumbnails here. Boom, an example, period. Then we have Canva. I love Canva. As y'all know, that's actually another app that has helped me with my previews. I use Canva Pro thanks to my school. Then I use CapCut Pro, and I do pay that on my own. Then we have YouTube Studio. I'm not going to open it because it's going to say like how much I make and etc. And that's just personal. But if you are becoming a YouTuber or are a YouTuber and you guys don't have YouTube Studio, you're missing out. Like, what? You need that, y'all. Y'all need that app because this app is literally going to tell you how much you're making, your views, your subscribers, just in general, like if your audience likes your video or if your video is performing bad or good, etc. That's what I meant to say. Then we have Lens Buddy, and Lens Buddy is actually an app where you guys could take like 20 plus photos or 10 plus photos however amount you guys want to take. You guys can literally take that. That app will literally help you if you take pictures by yourself, okay? So if y'all don't have that app, y'all need that app. Then I have Face app, and that's basically to retouch anything. Like if I want to remove somebody from my background, or I wanted to like retouch something. I know like on my birthday pictures I had like my lip liner right here. I just kind of retouched it to make it seem like, you know, nothing was there. But that is a paid app, by the way. I don't think I have anything else there. Yeah, that's the only thing. Now we're getting into school. So the first thing I have there is calendar. Then I have Gmail. I have Canvas Student, and if you go to school, then you know what that is. That's just where I check like all of my homework assignments and also all of my classes. Then we have Mail. I have Google Drive, Google Docs, Safari, Mobile Order, and Mobile Order just goes with my school. That's where I usually order like food. Then I have Pronto, and Pronto is just like the bus app to like scan it, or for like the trolley for my school. Then I have Notes, Zoom, Outlook, UC San Diego. So y'all know that's my school. Finna graduate soon. Then I have WebPrint, which is for like the printers back at school. Next we have my favorite folder ever. I'm just saying, but no, deadass, I love to shop. It's called a Shopaholic because I'm a shopaholic. Give us a thumbs up if you're a shopaholic too. We must be stopped, but we gonna stop? No. Anywho, let's get into it. So we have Amazon, we got Target, AliExpress, Amtrak, and Amtrak is just like the train. Flixbus, the bus, you know, like Greyhound, yeah. Depop, Shein, Klarna, Sephora, Uber, Shop, and Shop is where you guys could literally locate all of your like packages. So yeah, make sure you have that on your phone, especially if you're a shopaholic, because I'll be wanting to get my package real fast, and they never come real fast, but I'll be wanting it to move. So that's where you could track where your package is. Then we have PayPal, Ulta Beauty, HelloFresh, Tea Life, which is literally, I don't know why Tea Life isn't a shopaholic. I don't know, but it's there. Then I have Apple Store, Mercari, Uber Eats, Nike, Costco, Affirm, Victoria's Secret, OfferUp, and Alibaba, also Poshmark and Etsy. As you guys can see, that's literally 3 filled. Yeah, I have an addiction, probably. Last folder is called The Brand, which if y'all didn't know, I do sell jewelry. I sell bangles. These are still not on the site, I think. I don't know. Y'all gotta go check RochelleDaw.com. Then I do have silver bangles for my silver girlies. Whatever, you know, pick whatever one you want and you will get. So make sure to shop with me. But in this folder, I actually have Seller Center because I wanted to put like my shop on TikTok Shop, but it just didn't work out for me. So I actually have to delete that app. But anywho, we have Shopify. Yeah, go shop with me, y'all. Then we have Jaden's printer, and Jaden's printer is actually like my mini printer where I print out like the shipping labels. And those are my home screens, y'all. I'm gonna get into all of the apps because I know probably one of you guys are curious. We're just gonna go in alphabetical order. So the first one I have is Affirm, Alibaba.com, AliExpress, Amazon, Amazon Alexa, Amtrak, App Store, Apple Store, Authenticator, Bible, Big Cartel, Calculate. Then we have Calculator, Calendar, Camera, Camera Connect, Canva, Canvas, CapCut, Cash App, Canva, Then we have Cash App, Kava, Chase, ChatGPT or ChatGPT. I always call it ChatGPT, I'm not gonna lie. Chick-fil-A, Clock, Color Widgets, Costco, Credit Karma, CVS Health, Dashcam, Depop, Discord, DJI Mimo, Docs, Drive, Duo Mobile, InCollage, Etsy, FaceApp, Facebook, FaceTime, Files, Find My, Fitness, Flixbus, Flow, Gizmo. And Gizmo is really good, by the way, if you guys go to college or even in high school, like if you guys need to study. Gmail, Google, Handshake. Oh my goodness, they went away. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. HBO Max, Health, HelloFresh, Hulu, iLink. And iLink just connects to my what is that called? My lights, by the way. Instagram, Jaden's Printer, Klarna, Lens Buddy, Live Collage. And Live Collage is actually where I go ahead and like do my thumbnails, by the way. I don't really use the other one no more. Lotus Lantern, Lutron, Mail, Maps, Measure, Mercari, Messages, Messenger, Mobile Order, Music, My Spectrum, My Net Diary, My Wisely, Netflix, Nike, Notes, OfferUp, Outlook, Paramount Plus, Passwords, PayPal, Peacock, Phone, Fonto, Photo Room, Photos, PixArt, Pinterest, Planet Fitness, Pretty Little Thing, Poshmark, Prime Video, Pronto, Reminders, Ring, Roku, Safari, Seller Center, Sephora, Settings, Shein, Shop, Shopify, Slack, Snapchat, Starbucks, Subcount, Superimpose X, T-Life, Target, TikTok, TikTok Studio, Translock. Oh my goodness, let me catch my breath, y'all. That is a lot. Uber Eats, UC San Diego, Ulta Beauty, Victoria's Secret, Wallet, Wash Connect, Watch, Weather, Weber Print, WhatsApp, Widget Smith, X, YouTube Studio, and lastly, Zoom, y'all. And that is all that's on my phone. That was a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and family to subscribe to me. Let me know what you guys liked from my phone. If you guys are still watching to the end, let me know your theme for your phone. Mine is all pink dolly, you know, girl la phone. But what's your theme? I'm curious. If I didn't do this, I'm not gonna lie, I would have did like a leopard cheetah print vibe with like pink. Yeah, I think that would ate. But let me know. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, I love y'all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.